Hey friends, it's Mrs. G, and this is your December 3rd number talks. I just want to remind you, this number talks, you do turn in. You see my Bitmoji is telling you, turn me in. All right, you turn this in on Google Classroom. So let's begin with the first number sentence, and we are practicing our subtraction strategies. This is 57 minus 40. I'll give you an opportunity to think of the strategies that you know. It could be adding up, it could be removal, it could be counting up, whatever works for you. Okay, so here I have 57 minus 40. This one is pretty straightforward. So I'm just going to remove 40 out of that 57. I know that if I turn that 57 into a 50 and just remove the tens because I have no ones here, I have, I have 17. If I just pull out the tens that I see here. So I pull out the 40 from this 57 and my difference is 17. I just looked at the tens place and saw that there are 5 tens and I need to remove 4 of those tens. So it left me with 1 10 and all my ones. Did you guys get 17? Did you guys use a different strategy? Maybe. All right, let's move on to the next one. The next one is 57 minus 26. I'll give you guys a chance to think about that one. Okay, so I'm going to practice using the adding up strategy with this one to help me figure out what the difference is between 57 and 26. So I know that my end goal is 57. So I'm going to start at 26 and I'm going to turn that 26 into a friendly number. So I know that by adding 4, this will give me 30. And I'm just going to remember to highlight this 4. I'm going to actually underline it so that I know what to do with that later, because if we were doing this on a chart paper, I would underline it. Next, I have 30. I know that I'm trying to get up to 57, and I know if I add 20 to this 30, that is going to make it a 50 for me. And I'm going to also remember to underline this 20. Next, what I'm going to do is I'm still missing 7. So here I have my 50 plus 7 equals 57. I'm done adding up because I got to my original first number here, which is 57. I'm going to underline this 7 as well. Then I'm going to write the numbers that I have underlined so that I can add them together. So I have 4 plus 20 plus 7, and that equals 31. I'm going to rewrite my number sentence just so that I know what my original number sentence was that I was working with. So I have 57 minus 26 equals 31. And I use the adding up strategy. Is that what you guys got? Maybe you used a different strategy. All right, let's move on to this next one. Here I have 53 minus 30. So you guys, I'm going to give you a chance to work on your strategies and figure out what works best for you to be able to get this answer. Okay. So I'm going to see, similar to the first problem, that I have no ones here. So I can either use the adding up strategy or the removal strategy. And in this case, I'm going to use the removal strategy. I'm noticing here that I have no ones. So I know that the last number that I'm going to be able to use is going to be a 3. And I know that 5 minus 3 is 2. Um, and here I have 5 10, so that would be 50 minus 30. That would be 20. And like I said, I'm not subtracting any ones from anywhere, so that is 23. So I just removed the 30 from the 53. You could use any strategy as long as you arrive to this answer. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here is our last number talk for today. Here we have 53 take away 33. So again, I'll give you guys a chance to think about what strategies you would use to help you solve this one. All right. So I see that this one is a little more complicated than the one before. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to subtract in chunks. So I'm going to break my 33 apart and rewrite my number sentence with what I've broken apart. So here I have 53 minus 30 plus 3. Next, I'm going to do 53 minus 30, and that equals 23. Next, I have 23, and I still have to work with this 3 from my 33. So my ones, I'm going to take the 3 away, and that gives me 20. So my final answer is 53 minus 33 is 20. Maybe you guys used a different strategy, and again, that's okay, as long as you were able to see that 53 minus 33 was 20. You can use any strategy that we've worked on or any that works for you to help you get to the right difference, your right answer. All right, friends, until next number talks, remember you turn this one in. Bye.